Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today we're going to start a new topic, and this is the final topic for this IS audit and control. Okay, so I will review a little bit about the ISACA guideline. Okay. So under ISACA guideline, there are three guidelines that related to SDLC. Right. The first one is guideline G14, application system review. Okay. Second, guidelines G17, effects of non-audit roles on IS auditors' independence. And the last one is guideline G20, reporting. So we will when we discuss about this particular topic, it covers also these three guidelines. Okay. Okay. So it is the responsibility of management, okay, mentioned clearly, to safeguard assets of the enterprise. Okay, so the management have the highest responsibility and also the highest authority plan and implement the control. Okay. So we look at the SDLC definition. Okay, SDLC covers the several stages. Okay, starting from identify the user needs. Okay, until the maintenance, right? Some books use 5 stages, some use 7 stages. So we look into this matter when it comes up. Okay. So under system development, the most important thing is to identify users' needs. Okay. When we create a system, okay, it is based on users' needs, right? So if we look into several cases where systems are developed but not based on users' needs, and at the end of the day we can expect what will happen. Okay, we create something that is not needed, and at the end of the day the system is abandoned. Okay, we can see many examples. Okay, the classic case is the NHS, National Health Services in UK. Okay, they created a system, a multi-million pound. Okay, but it is not based on users' needs, and at the end of the day the system is left unused. Okay, so it is a waste of public fund. Okay. Okay, 2.2 factors affecting influencing SDLC. Okay, when we want to have a new system, we can have two options: either to develop internally or to purchase from the open market. Alright, so if the application you needed is very common here means that it doesn't need special application. Okay, for example, system for retail shop, system for any common shop. Okay, so we can acquire from the open market. Example, MOP, UBS, SQL. Okay, so it is common and not required special or customization, right? Unless it is the business is very different, okay, and needs of the users are different. For example, the airlines ticketing system. Okay, so airlines ticketing system normally they are not available in the open market. Okay, and for several reasons. First reason is it is unique. Second, it involves many agents. It involves many people. It involves security. Okay, it involves payment system, okay, with the bank. It involves also the cross border, okay, meaning that you're not only selling tickets in local for local people, maybe for expatriate foreigners, they are traveling. Okay, so they need to input details of the passengers, IC number for local, and for foreigners they have to key in the passport number. Okay, now when we talk about passport number, it is linked to immigration. Okay, immigration in Malaysia and immigration from that particular foreigner's country. Okay, so it involves highly secured information, and that's why it has to be controlled and it has to be customized and not shared with it. By having software from the open market. Okay, right. Now, application system could be acquired or developed. Okay, so I did mention just now, if it is common, you can buy, and it is comparatively cheaper if you buy from the open market rather than developing your own system. Developing needs time, needs expertise, we need resources. Okay, and if we don't have enough resources, option to develop internally is not a good choice. Okay, unless we have a good reason. Okay, right. Custom development using internal resources, custom development using full and partly outsourced resources. Okay, maybe some cases we still need to develop internally, but to one point we don't have expertise, and it is not common. It is not common, and it is being practiced nowadays. We invite or we include experts from outside to join our development team to help us to develop. Okay, so the term is very clear, very precise. Okay, we invite one expert to join to develop a particular features, and then once completed, the person will leave. And issue of ownership also needs to be clarified. Okay, once we invite the external people, and we pay for their services, but normally we mention that the ownership is belong to the company. So the source code, the copyrights, everything have to be transferred to the company, clearly mentioned. Now, next, vendor software packages implemented as is with no customization. So we can buy the readily available software from the open market, and as it is, we just buy, install, and use, no customization. Okay, and the choice number 4, we buy from external party, and we do some customization, we do some changes, we put logos, we put copyright, we customize the report, we customize the input user interface. Okay, sometimes user interface for common software is too common, and some are not needed, so we may exclude some data some fields, or we may include fields that we need. So we have 4 choices. Some organizations use specific SDLC methodology and process is the custom for a vendor. So as the owner of the software, the company or the IT department should have conduct a study upfront, as early as possible, to identify what are the needed features from the software. Okay, it has to mention clearly the user interface, modules, okay, the menus that we needed from the software, reports, okay, and some reports are very structured, some are based on requests. Okay, so if the company doesn't have much based on request, okay, requirement, so it is simple. But some companies they have to produce analysis based on the management needs. Okay, and this is where report generation, right? Okay, to generate reports which are based on time requirement. Okay, so it is not fixed, and we need also the programmer to be prepared to help to generate reports for management. Okay, I will continue with the next video.